Hi, this is Don Howe, and the topic for this golden nugget, once again, is time. And the reason I wanted to talk about time is because the other day I was driving a car and I mentioned to my daughter Mariah that I was going to take a shortcut to save time. She replied, "You can't save time. You can only choose to spend it in a different way." And then she added, "I hope that didn't sound too disrespectful." I told her no, it didn't sound as though she was being disrespectful. But I was impressed that she's been paying attention to the things that I teach concerning time and time management. I've taught for years that you can spend time, you can waste time, you can invest time, you can lose time, you can even make the most of your time, but you can't save time. I'm 61 years old, and today, more than ever, I understand that my time on this earth is limited. Harold Kushner compares time to a jar of instant coffee. He says that when you open a new jar of instant coffee, you tend to dole it out in generous portions because, after all, you have an entire jar of coffee. But halfway down the jar, you become more conservative. And by the time you reach the bottom of the jar, you're measuring your portions very carefully, reaching into the corners of the jar for every last grain. In the same way, when we're young, we tend to be careless with our time, thinking that we have our entire lives to achieve our dreams. But by the time we reach the end of our years, we ask ourselves, how did it go by so quickly? I certainly hope that I haven't reached the end of my years, but I am reminded day after day after day that my time is limited. And someday I will reach the end of my years. In the meantime, I'm going to remember that I can't save time, but I can choose to make the most of my time. Yes, the choices I make determine whether or not I use my time wisely. Do you make the best use of your time? I think you do. Let me ask you this. What is it that makes you a winner? If you're given enough time, why will everyone know that you are a winner?
Thank you for listening to this Golden Nugget by Don Howe. To learn more about Don's free sales success system or to have a free success audio like this one sent to you each weekday, please visit donhowsuccess.com. That's DonHowesuccess.com.